What's going on, family? It's your boy, Crazy Faith the God in the building. Just want to wish you guys happy Thursday today. And today's topic is going to be the devil's all raw, no bite, right? The devil is all raw, no bite, right? So essentially, what that means is, the devil will always try, the enemy will always try to intimidate you. He will always try to distract you. He will always try to deceive you and try to hurt you because he's out to kill, steal, and destroy, right? And we got to be mindful of this, right? We got to be mindful of his tactics and his tricks, right? He only has three tricks: the lust of the flesh, the lust of the flesh, right? The lust of the eye, and the pride of life, right? That's his three main tricks: the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, and the pride of life. That's all he has. That's the only three tools that he has, right? And what he tries to do is to deceive you, get you off track, and try to hurt. He's trying to hurt you, still kill and destroy, right? This is what he does. He's all raw, no bite. And what he's trying to do is he see you going for greatness. He see you going for what your heavenly Father has placed within inside of you, right? He see you going to your dreams and goals. He sees you trying to get to the next level, and he thinks that's his territory. He thinks that's his territory, right? So now we got to be humble enough to understand that and to fight, right? Right? Humble enough to fight and to actually know that don't get scared of the raw. He's all raw. He can't do nothing to you. He's not stronger than God, right? He can't do nothing to you. He's not stronger than God. You see how that plays out? So he will roar, but he is no bite, right? He's just trying to intimidate you to get you to step back down so you don't go chase your dreams and goals, right? He's trying to deceive you so you don't get to your promised land. He's trying to bitter your heart so you can't evolve and transform and grow and be the best version that God has placed inside of you, right? This is what he does, right? And we just got to be mindful of it, right? We got to be mindful of the distractions. We got to be mindful of the covenant that we got with God, and that we can't let nothing break that covenant. Because once you let something break that covenant with God, you're going to face the consequences. You're going to have to deal with the consequences that comes with it, right? Misery loves company, right? So when you get tested and if something is going against what you said, like you just gotta go through it, right? You gotta keep your word even when it hurts. You have to keep your word even when it hurts, right? This is what you gotta do. Keep your word even. I should name it. I should name it the video of this. Keep your word even when it hurts, right? Because on the other side of that is strength, is power, is more strength, is more power on the other side of that, right? And this is what God is trying to get you to understand. If you got your word, you got power, you got strength, and on the other side of that is another version, another level of who you're destined to be. But we have to keep our word in order to get to the other side. If we don't keep our word, how are we going to get to the other side? Right? If we're not keeping our word on what we said, what we told God, how are we supposed to get to the other side? Right? How? Right? How is He going to bless us if we're not keeping our word? Right? So that's what He does. The enemy's out to steal, kill, and destroy. He's all raw, no bite. Right? He will try anything he can to get in your mind, right? To get under your skin, right? That's what he would do. And what helped me to be a little bit more aware of this is what's going on in my mind, right? Being able to discern, like, okay, what's going on right now? Is the problem that I'm going through or whatever I'm going through, is it aligned with the covenant? Is it aligned with my word, what I told God? If it's not, I gotta let it go. Because if I don't let it go, then that means I'm doing my own will. I'm doing the enemy's will, right? I got to stay in the line with that covenant, with that contract, what I told God. And this is how you stay in perfect alignment and keep your word even when it hurts, right? We got to keep our word even when it hurts. Even when it hurts, right? And by you doing like little things, by keeping your word, that builds up over time. Over time, it builds up, builds up, builds up to the point where you have so much power and trust within yourself. God can take you anywhere because He knows you're going to keep your word and He's going to trust you. You see how that works? So He's only going to give you the blessing and opportunities if He can trust you, because where He wants to take you, it's going to require strength, it's going to require focus, it's going to require stamina, it's going to require endurance. If you don't have these focus and endurance, you're going to fall, you're going to embarrass yourself, right? And integrity is everything. Where He wants to take some of us, we're not even ready, including me, right? Where He wants to take us, we're not probably not even ready, including me, because I know that I have a lot more work to do. And to think about it right now, the certain things that He wants to do in my life, I got to be ready in order to stand at that position. It's going to require something. It's going to require integrity, focus, willpower. It's going to require brainstorming, mental exercising, a different shift of personality, a different shift of focus, a different shift of perspective. It's gonna require all of that. So we gotta develop, we gotta stretch, we gotta grow, and we gotta most importantly, we gotta use our problems. We gotta use our problems as fuel in order to get to where we gotta go to. Right? That's it. That's all we gotta do, right? So when the problems come, don't get mad. Just be like, okay, I could use this as fuel to push me where I need to go. Because remember, problems is gonna happen. This is the life. This life has full of problems, right? The problems ain't going away, but we can take our problems, convert it into power, and push forward to the promise. This is what it's gonna take, you know. Don't take nothing personal. This is part of the game. This is part of the game, right? We only live once. Being rich is hard, being broke is hard. Choose your heart. Being rich is hard, being broke is hard. Choose your heart. What do you want out of life? Are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to stay dedicated? Are you willing to stay locked in? Right? Are you? Are you truly committed? Are you willing to be tested each and every single day? Are you ready for that? Are you ready to outwin the devil each and every single day? Are you ready to fight even when you don't feel like it? Are you ready to attend to that fire? Are you ready to attend and fight for that fire of affliction each and every single day to hit your dreams and goals and for your family to live a different life and to leave that legacy behind? Are you ready? This is what it's going to take. This is what it's going to take. This is what it's going to take. Right? It's nothing but willpower. It's nothing but God stretching you and growing you to your highest version. It's not going to be a cakewalk, because if it was a cakewalk, everybody would be up there, right? Everybody would be up there. So we just got to take the time to be aware, to understand when the enemy is roaring. It's all roar, no bite. It's all talk. You feel me? It's not real. It's not. That's why I just stay close to God. Honestly, that's why I stay close to God, and that's it. And whatever you said on paper, you just got to stick to that, because on the other side of that is consequences. On the other side of that is frustration. It's misery, right? Misery loves company, right? And we got to be strong and bold enough and fearless, right? And put the devil under your feet and keep him under your feet. You know what I'm saying? You got to reign over the devil. That's what you got to do. You got to reign over him. You feel me? You could do it. You have the Spirit of God in you. You have the Spirit of God in you. You can do all things through Christ. You can do all things through Christ. Nobody didn't Nobody can control you. Nobody can control you because they didn't create you. Nobody can control you because they didn't create you. Nobody can control you because they didn't create you. You see? You see that? That's power right there. So all you need to do is just be aware. Be aware of what's going on in your mind and be aware of his tactics. Be aware, right? Don't take it personal, but ignore him. Don't even give him no energy, right? Take your problem, use it as fuel, push towards God, and get to your dreams and goals. You know? So with that being said, I hope you guys take immense value from this video. I hope this video helped you guys in so many ways that you're able to elevate other people, impact your life, change, grow, turn a different page each and every single day, being 1% better, going towards your dreams and goals, aspirations, whatever you want to do in life, right? It's going to take dedication and commitment, right? And patience to see what's on the other side. But with that being said, it's your boy, Crazy Faith and God on the way out. Let's grow.